And more now across live with Dr. Khalid Al-Khatar, a specialist in monetary policy and political economy, joining us live here on RT International. Good evening to you. What do you make of the words of the FIFA president? Were you surprised by his comments, and perhaps what do you think provoked them?
Which comment you mean? You mean when he said the West is hypocritic?
That's right. He referred to a hypocrisy.
Well, this is what we have been saying over and over. You know, it's the West is not in a position to give us a lesson in human rights. You know, whether we can go a little bit to their human record, colonization record, when they exterminate and kill millions of people, whether in North America or in Australia or in Africa or Asia or other country, and exterminate or looted their natural resources and enslave Africa and looted its natural resources and other third world country, and or whether and Iraq and other imposing on them dictatorship regime which violate all kind of human rights, and that's okay as long as they serve their purposes and serve their colonial master. And if they don't, then they exploit them by or blackmail them by raising human rights issues. This is the hypocrisy that we are talking about over and over. This has nothing to do with human rights. And whoever believes that the West really cares or about human rights is really naive. Simple as that.
So you're saying it has nothing to do with human rights?
It has nothing to do with the human rights. It's just basic racism and jealousy, feeling of supremacy. This tiny country has, how come it has the right to organize the World Cup after failing to take it from Qatar? They are waging this campaign and hate campaign and stereotyping and trying to distract people now from coming to attend the tournament. But I think this is not credible, and it's going to be counterproductive because it's attracting more attention to the tournament and will falsify these accusations and will be counterproductive, and people will be more attracted to our culture and value, and they will say they will discover these false accusations and stereotyping about Arab and about Muslim. And this is the fear. This is the fear. For instance, some of these, players, or for instance, get attracted to our value or our culture, and then what happened?
All right. All right.
Affect millions. With regard to the apps, if you want, I can elaborate on the apps. If you want me to elaborate on the apps, I think this is another hypocrisy. I mean, I find kind of hard to believe that a country that has already spent $220 billion on the preparation of this tournament and had amended its law and made everything possible to make a successful event and the best organized event ever to come at the end and spy on football fan. What would it gain?
Well, there does seem to be a lot of anger